Hey guys, what's up? It's Diz here, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a YouTube background like this. It's really simple but easy. You can do this with Photoshop and Cinema 4D or just Photoshop. It just will be not as good if you do it in just Photoshop. So you're gonna want to open your template first, and then once you open your template, you're gonna want to like delete the fade and stuff if it has it. And if not, if you want like the background to look like that, it's fine. Or if you have a plain one that just has the squares like that, it's fine. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna show you. Like the background I'm making is gonna not include the fade and stuff. So after this, you're gonna want to open, or you're gonna want to create a new layer, and go to blending options, create a new layer, gradient. Double click on the thing, and then the first color, whatever like color you want it to be, make mine green, and then the next color black. And then you're gonna want to click OK, make it radial, and then set it all the way up to 150 on the scale. Grab the gradient tool and slide it across, and there's your simple pretty much color background. It's not that big. Now go to Cinema 4D, go to Mo Text under the Mo Graph section, and I'm just going to name mine text. You change the text to whatever you want it to be, and then simply change whatever you want like the font to be. I do mine as Babes. I don't know how to say that. It's easy, simple, looks good, it's whatever. And yeah, so you're gonna want to change it, and you're gonna go to where it's like placed into the middle, and change the depth to about 180. Next, you're gonna click on that again and hit Control CV to duplicate it. Go to caps and make the top two fillet caps. Next, you're gonna want to make like the color, which you go down and double click down there like I just did, and make colors, and you can add reflection, but you're going to want to change the brightness down to about 30. A little lower, a little higher, doesn't matter. Now drag that to the top text. Next, you're going to want to make another one black. So you do the same thing. Mine doesn't work here, so I'm just going to have to, you can go down to the bottom right where it is, and you can do the same thing. But yeah, I'm not going to add a reflection on this one. And there it is. But you're going to want to change the depth on the top one, the copied one, to about 80, so that the black shows like this. And next, what you're going to want to do is render settings. Pixels are going to be 1280 by 720. And then you're going to want to go to save, make it a PNG, and make sure alpha channel's checked off, that's important, and save it to where you want it to be saved. Now go to the third one, or the second below that, and change it from geometry to best. Next, just render it out. It'll look like that. And then you're going to want to go and you're going to want to open it from wherever you saved it into Photoshop. And I'm going to open this in a second. And here it is. Okay, so next you're going to want to add a texture. So find a texture that you want. And this was in the last tutorial on how to do this. You open it and make sure it fits across the whole text. Change it to an overlay. I mess around here just to see what looks best. But you're going to want to change it to an overlay. And then as you see, I'm going to hold Alt, ALT, and you're going to want to go in between the two layers, and you'll see a little shield. You want to click, and it'll just make it so that it looks like that. And then once it's overlay, you're gonna want to right click on the top layer and hit merge down. Next, hit Control AC to copy that, and then Control V to paste it in the background. So now let's paste in the background. You're gonna want to flip it around, hit Control T to transform, and size it to whatever you want it to be. And then you're gonna hit Control J when you're done that, so that you can flip it around and go to edit and transform and rotate 180 degrees, and that will be the two texts. Now, already this is looking better than a regular person that would make it in like Paint. But still, you're going to want to add something else, so I'm going to go into my GFX pack that I made myself, and I'm going to open up a flare, like that. Now you're going to want to go to Image and Adjustments, Hue and Saturation, and you can change around the color to fit your background. So Control AC, and then shape it and size it the way you want. And then I'm going to rotate it just so it looks good. I'm going to rotate a little bit and make it a linear dodge add. This will make it look so it goes through and it looks better. You're going to want to put that under the text, by the way. And you're going to want to erase like where the square's showing and stuff. Like that. And if you hit Control J, it makes it brighter and stuff. You can make it brighter for everything. And now we're going to move it, Control T, just to move it over and erase the parts that you don't want to show. And now you can just hit Control J again and flip it around like the other part. And once you're done that and you get all the flares and you want, you can just hit, you can go to Edit, and you can go to Transform and then flip vertical, and that'll be easier and more like proportional. So yeah, that's an easier way to do that. And then that's pretty much it. I mean, you can put your name on the top. Can't really see it in this video, but yeah, you can put your name on the top so you get credit for it. But that's pretty much it. This is Diz, I'm out.